Rowan Atkinson, born January 6, 1955 in Consett, County Durham, rose from a boy plagued by a severe stutter to become one of the most universally loved comedians of all time. Known globally as Mr. Bean, Atkinson's genius lies not only in his impeccable timing and physical comedy, but in how he transformed personal struggle into art. His stutter, invisible on stage, returned the moment cameras stopped, making performance both an escape and an emotional drain. Behind the laughter, he battled exhaustion, self-doubt, and the relentless pressure to succeed. At 70, he reflects on a life that juxtaposes chaotic hilarity with quiet struggle, revealing the man behind the iconic character, his challenges, and the immense cost of bringing joy to millions worldwide. Rowan's journey is a testament to perseverance, creativity, and the hidden sacrifices behind global acclaim. Early life and struggles. Rowan Atkinson's childhood was marked by both discipline and tragedy. Born the youngest of 4 boys, he grew up on a quiet family farm in County Durham, far removed from the world of comedy he would later inhabit. The death of his eldest brother, Paul, in infancy left a shadow over his early years. Around the age of 5, Rowan developed a severe stutter, making school unbearable. Classmates mocked him, calling him an alien, and teachers remembered him as shy but expressive. Even future UK Prime Minister Tony Blair witnessed the bullying. Despite this, Rowan excelled academically, demonstrating intelligence and curiosity, particularly in science. His family's environment was calm and disciplined, yet the stutter isolated him socially. It was only through performing that Rowan discovered a paradox. The stutter vanished on stage, revealing an innate confidence hidden beneath layers of self-consciousness. This early interplay of struggle and discovery foreshadowed his future career in comedy, education, and early talents. Despite his speech difficulties, Rowan thrived academically, eventually studying electrical and electronic engineering at Newcastle University. His intelligence and methodical approach were evident, yet a different passion was stirring. Continuing to Queen's College, Oxford, for a master's degree, he began work on a PhD before abandoning it to pursue performance. Oxford became a transformative space as Rowan joined the Drama Club and the etc. review group, where he met writer Richard Curtis. Here, his latent comedic talent emerged, showcasing a combination of physical comedy, expressive faces, and timing that stunned peers. Performances like synchronized mime and driving sketches revealed his natural stage presence. While academically unremarkable, Rowan's performances hinted at extraordinary potential. This period solidified a fundamental truth: his creative expression thrived in performance, not in the rigidity of engineering. The stage became a sanctuary, a place where he could be himself, free from the limitations of speech and expectation. Early career challenges. Rowan Atkinson's early career was a battle against rejection, uncertainty, and self-doubt. Between 1978 and 1979, he faced repeated BBC rejections, struggling with auditions where his stutter re-emerged. Thoughts of abandoning comedy for engineering briefly surfaced. However, he discovered that fully inhabiting a character allowed him to bypass the stutter. This insight became pivotal, shaping his approach to performance. During this time, partnerships with collaborators like Angus Deayton provided support and structure. Deayton often played the straight man in sketches, enabling Rowan to explore physical and near-silent comedy. His appearances at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival in 1979, though met with mixed reception, highlighted his brilliance. Audiences who recognized his talent applauded the originality and precision of his performance. These early experiences forged resilience, teaching Rowan to persist through rejection and anxiety, while developing a unique comedic style that would later define his career. Breakthrough with BBC and early TV work. Rowan's first significant break came with The Atkinson People, a BBC Radio 3 series in 1979, written with Richard Curtis. Although few heard the show, it demonstrated his talent for creating eccentric, memorable characters. television remained elusive, and pilots like Canned Laughter in 1979 failed to gain traction. Yet the critical lesson remained: performance could override his stutter, allowing his creativity to shine. In 1980, the BBC eventually commissioned Not the 9 O'Clock News, though the first series was poorly received. Despite initial criticism, perseverance and belief in his work led to continued opportunities. Collaborating with Pamela Stephenson, Mel Smith and Griff Rhys-Jones, Rowan began refining his signature style. Iconic sketches like Gerald the Gorilla highlighted his mastery of physical comedy and timing. This period underscored both the fragility and potential of his career, teaching him to navigate setbacks while developing comedic genius that balanced originality with audience appeal. Creation and global impact of Mr. Bean. The debut of Mr. Bean on January 1st, 1990 catapulted Rowan to worldwide fame. The near-silent character, born during his Oxford years, relied entirely on physical comedy and facial expression. The series became a global phenomenon, airing in 245 nations, with episodes like The Trouble with Mr. Bean attracting nearly 19 million UK viewers. Despite universal acclaim, Rowan found portraying Bean emotionally taxing, drained by the constant physicality required. The franchise expanded with films, including the 1997 Bean movie, which earned $251 million globally. To preserve his health, Rowan later transitioned to the animated series, allowing the character to flourish while reducing physical strain. The 2012 London Olympics appearance drew nearly 900 million viewers, cementing Mr. Bean's cultural legacy. While the world celebrated, Rowan balanced success with exhaustion, illustrating the hidden cost behind the laughter and the discipline required to maintain a character of such global recognition. Personal life and relationships. Rowan's personal life has been complex and sometimes tumultuous. He married Sunetra Sastry in 1990, and they had 2 children, Lily and Benjamin. The marriage lasted 24 years, but ended in separation, and divorce finalized in 2015. During this period, Rowan began a relationship with actress Louise Ford, 27 years his junior, and welcomed a daughter, EA, in 2017. The relationship drew public attention and media scrutiny, yet Rowan maintained a measured approach to privacy. Beyond romantic matters, he demonstrated courage and calm in extraordinary situations, notably in 2001, when a private pilot fainted mid-flight over Kenya, and Rowan kept the plane steady until safely landing. Additionally, his advocacy for free speech in 2012 and outspoken commentary on environmental topics in 2023 illustrate his engagement with public discourse. Personal challenges and public responsibilities intertwined, reflecting a life lived fully both on and off the screen. Awards, recognition, and cultural influence. Rowan Atkinson's career is marked by numerous accolades, reflecting his influence across multiple entertainment forms. He earned 12 major awards, including BAFTAs, an Emmy, and the Laurence Olivier Award, and received 18 additional nominations. From radio sketches to Blackadder and Mr. Bean, his work shaped modern comedy, blending intelligence, physicality, and innovation. Mr. Bean's YouTube channel boasts 35 million subscribers and 12 billion views, generating substantial revenue while introducing new generations to his artistry. Rowan's contributions transcend national boundaries, blending timeless humor with emotional subtlety. Fans' appreciation often contrasts with Rowan's own self-criticism, highlighting his perfectionism and dedication. His work remains influential, serving as inspiration for performers and writers worldwide, demonstrating how personal struggle, creative persistence, and unique vision can produce enduring, globally recognized comedy, legacy, and reflection. At 70, Rowan Atkinson reflects on a life defined by paradox, immense global fame alongside personal exhaustion, public adoration alongside private anxiety, and enduring creativity alongside physical and emotional strain. The stutter that once isolated him shaped both his performances and his resilience. Despite challenges, he built a career spanning radio, television, film, and stage, leaving an indelible mark on comedy. His influence on British and global entertainment endures through Blackadder, Mr. Bean, and other works, blending physicality, intelligence, and emotional depth. Rowan's story exemplifies how adversity can fuel creativity, how discipline and collaboration can refine talent, and how the costs of brilliance often remain hidden behind laughter. Ultimately, he remains a human being navigating fame, family, and legacy, with a career that will continue to inspire long after the final bow.